Mower died right going up this bank here. Just shut off. Everything went dead. Headlights wouldn't even work. Nothing. So I started with the battery connections, blah, 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 blah. As you can see, I have quite the diagnostic disaster here. First thing I did was, I thought the end on my positive terminal was corroded, so I cut it off. I had to buy a pack of 10 of these for $8. But I finally found a problem. It was the fuse. 20 amp blade fuse. Where is your 20 amp blade fuse? I spent all morning looking at diagrams, remoters, manual, my parts list. Doesn't mention a fuse anywhere in my CUB CADET manuals that I could find. I looked online, I found a wiring diagram, said there was a fuse, but I still couldn't find it because it was a diagram, it wasn't a schematic. There's a big difference. At least I think there is. Well, anyway, I'm going to show you where this sucker is on the, mine's an LT 1024, but the Series 1000 CUB CADET. Over here on the right side of the tractor, where the frame comes up for the dashboard and the battery, it's right in there, a little black box. You can't see it. The fuse itself will be covered in dry grass and stuff, so you'll never know it's there. And it has one of these bullet end clips that holds it there, so you can see. You can't tell there's a fuse there. Well, there isn't one now. There was. In order to get that bullet end out, crimp the end with a pair of needle nose, pull it straight through so you don't break it, and then pull your fuse out. You can check your fuse a couple different ways. Multimeter, you can just look and see if it's blown. Hold on a second, I think my dead fuse is in my pocket. I don't know if the camera will focus well enough for you to see the break in the center on the left hand side. You see a little dark spot, and that is where the fuse blown. Now, I don't know why the fuse blew. That could be a whole nother thing. So if I put a new fuse in and we don't we blow it, then we'll have to start doing some more stuff. The other way is with a multimeter. Here's my free one I got at Harbor Freight. I've never had any training on this, but if you turn it on with the dial in that position, it's got a little arrow there. You get a number. If you have continuity between these two posts, you get a different number. I'm not getting a different number. So that means there's no continuity through that fuse. If I put it on a socket here, you see I have continuity, I get a different number. No idea what those numbers mean. And it really doesn't matter. We're just testing to see if we have continuity. If your tractor quits and not even your headlights work, you may have a blown fuse. You can skip right to this black box, check your fuse, start there. Simplest thing. You don't have to take your battery out, you don't have to cut the end off, you don't have to follow around crawling on the ground checking switches like some other videos. You know, of course, if you have bad switch, you have to do that, but start with the fuse, and this is where it's at. It's your unconscious mechanic with a blown fuse. We have our new fuse in. We hooked our battery back up. There's the headlights on. Don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up if it helps you out. Have a great day.